All right, hello. Welcome in. Welcome to the most insane welcome loading screen of all time.
Oh, do I got an echo on? I do have an echo on. Not anymore. I turned the echo off. We're all set. Guys. I'm skipping my stupid little intro. I'm skipping it all. I'm done. I'm done with this dumb intro. I don't know what it is about Apollo Justice, but it's just Apollo Justice. It crashes OBS when I change scenes. Is it still double audio, or is my mic all set up? Hello everyone. Hello team. Hello Eraser. Hello Ronan. Hello Dev. Ooh, a hydration and a stretch. Fixed now? Okay, good. Guys, I don't know what it is. I've tried all the settings. I've tried updates. It's just Apollo Justice. It just breaks my PC. I don't know. It like crashes OBS. And so I tried in window mode and I wanted to window capture the game and it bricked the entire PC. So that was fun. I don't know why it didn't do this for Phoenix Wright Trilogy. It didn't do this for any of the DS emulators that I've had to run. No BlueStacks LD player emulators. Just Apollo Justice. I don't know why. So I think I'm gonna make a dedicated OBS scene for just Apollo Justice streams where I just toggle on and off like sources to emulate. I don't know, man. I am fed up with this game. I love the series. I love it. It's so much fun. I can't stream it because it just keeps crashing my PC and I don't know what to do. It's so sad. Gotta love it. Honestly, I know there's way to like emulate PC games. I might genuinely try. I had to do that for I think Lego Harry Potter. I never streamed it, but I wanted to play it. You can like play video games through a VM. So I might get a VM so I can stream this stupid game without crashing OBS. I don't know. I'm kind of getting annoyed because I love it. But I mean, the reason it's taken me 2 weeks to play it is because it keeps crashing my computer and I don't know what to do. I don't know, but it sucks because I love the game, but it's just so much. It's so much pain to just play it because it just crashes and breaks, and I'm the only one who has this problem. I mean, I've looked around. I think sometimes some people have said it has to do with like the frame rate, but I've tried VSync and I've tried turning it on and off. It sucks because if we look at options here, we only get, this is all we get because it's a visual novel. Why is a visual novel crashing my PC? I don't get it. All we get is resolution, windowed mode, VSync, and anti-aliasing. And that's enough to crash OBS. Oh man, I don't get it, but whatever. We are here. I think, yeah, at least for now, I'm gonna have to like switch it to like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'll just make a separate scene that's just this, and my Apollo Justice streams will just be very bare bones or something. I can set it up to look okay. Like I can add like a little scene or a little source on top that I can toggle on and off as like a transition. I could do something with it, but we'll see. I don't know. Regardless, welcome in everyone. We're back. I'm not changing the scene again. I don't want to. So I'm sticking on this the whole time. It's been about 2 weeks since we played Apollo Justice. And I'll be honest, I mean, it's sort of a joke, but I did actually forget who got murdered. I remembered it was like the big burly guy or something like that, but there was a moment today when I was getting ready to post the thumbnail, I was like, oh, I totally forgot what happened. But I believe it was the big burly guy. Burly guy died, and they're gonna frame like a kid or something. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. We're defending like a 14-year-old boy who was blind, but then it turned out it was a lie. He can actually see everything. So we shall see. Let's get back into this. Let's see if I can remember. I don't even know what I was doing, if it was an investigation or if it was mid-trial. It's like 8:11 was the last time I played here. About 9:58. Investigation day 2. I think that's... yeah, that's this one. All right. Let's see if we crash today. Honestly, I don't know. I might boot it up again if it crashes again, but I don't know. It's just not, it's not fun to play when it keeps crashing, you know? But all right, so we were in the middle of an investigation 2 weeks ago. Got some black tea to carry me through the struggles of being a defense attorney, and Emma is here. I think we talked to Emma and we showed her everything. All right, I think we needed a move. Let's go check around. Let's see if we missed anything. Because I know we have... did we talk to you? Yes. Let's go to the Gaviniers. Oh, quiet. There is nothing in the Gaviniers room. Okay. I hope I didn't just leave while not knowing what to do. I tend to do that a lot. End stream when I'm like, well, I don't know what to do. I'm going to end it. So then now it's 2 weeks later and I have even less idea of what to do. Yeah, I think I did that. That's epic. Oh, what I could go even further back. Oh, it's you. Oh, yeah, I remembered. And then we learned about how Trucy's real dad was not Phoenix Wright. He was a magician with this guy. And he died. Because all dads die, apparently. Alright, where else can we go? We can go to the detention center. We can't talk to him just yet. What do I have to present, by the way? We got a hearing aid. Okay. Got a videotape. We got some pictures and then everything else. Okay, cool. Alright, was there somewhere else I could go from here? No. Okay. Man. Alright, I'm gonna go back into the room. Maybe I could talk to Emma to see if I can remember what to do. Do you think you could take a look at this? Okay, she's munching. She is indeed munching. Do I have anything that she can talk about? Let's see. Or wait, wasn't I going to... You have the right to be questioned. Yeah, I need to question everyone, but I forgot who I've already questioned. Hey, at least they got the dead body out of the way. At least they did that much courtesy. All right. Yeah, I think we did pretty much everything. Let me check. I think maybe I had to show some stuff to you. Let's present some things. Can I ask about this headset? You said that all the concert staff were wearing one. That's correct. You need them to communicate across such a large stage. Everyone on the staff had one, of course. And all of the band members too, I should think. The prosecutor Gavin and his lackeys had them too. And his lackeys? What do you mean his lackeys? His bandmates. Although Prosecutor Gavin and the Lackeys is a pretty awesome band name. That's fun. They're quite helpful, though limited. They only work within 30 feet or so. After all, they're only for use on stage. And a stronger signal would interfere with the sound system. That makes sense. You'd think someone would notice if they dropped their only communications lifeline. So, why was this one lying here? Wasn't this hers? Unless, let's go check in with, I mean, this is a big guess. But what if this is... I mean, we could see if it's his. I doubt it. What's this? Would you like to ask me a miracle? Okay, no, he doesn't care. He just does... Oh, he's gonna make our evidence disappear. That's enough out of you. All right, let's go to the detention center. You get a feeling this might be his? Yo, buddy, you know anything about this? I think he said... I'm sorry, I cannot speak your language. You are a very beautiful, fair maiden. This is why I never trust a translator. What do you mean? All right, so I guess we can't talk to him. Can I show him this? Okay. Who gave us this tape? Can I watch it? Okay, we've already seen that one. Doom, bow, bow, bow. Oh man, why did I start this here? So I was wondering, that stunt in the middle of the song here. I didn't see a stunt. What about Lamero's vanishing and reappearing? Oh, that? I guess I'm so used to seeing that happen, I didn't even notice. What do you mean? That's not normal. So young to be so jaded. Jaded? A simple sleight of hand, a petite... Whoa. Prestigitation? Prestidigitation? No. Prestidigitation. Prestidigitation. I can't do it. I can't. I give up. Use smaller words. I don't want to read it. It's a Gare. Hello, Gare. Welcome in. Welcome to me not learning how to read. Prestidigitation. There we go. I'm never reading it again, and I'm actually not going to look it up. Normally, I look up big words. I don't want to learn. I don't want to learn it today. I don't feel like it after the embarrassing mockery of me. A modicum of magic from me to you. So that's why you were at the concert. Yes. I was there to watch my trick take to the air. So you're the one who knows how it was all done. Of course, I am like a deity, with the stage as my domain. I suffer no mystery upon these floodlit boards, not grasped tightly twixt my fingers. It is potent, primeval. Oh my god. I'm gonna die with these words. Primeval. I have no idea. Power I possess. Well, you think you could tell me how it was done? Hey now. Trucy? That's like totally against the rules, Apollo. Not during a murder investigation, it's not. Mais non, for my illusions are mine alone, monsieur. Also what? Recall the terrible occurrence happened later. Well, after my illusion entranced the audience. Oh? Don't even ask. I won't answer. Too bad for you, Apollo. Whose side are you on? I think I talked about this before. Oh, I'll wait till he's done yapping. I, Valent Gramarye. Now, will take my leave, Miss Trucy. There's no need to rush. Uncle Valent, you should stay a while. I am afraid I cannot. I may not. I shall not. I have been asked to assist with an analyst, and so I shall slink back to the scene. So you'll be at the concert venue today? Correct. If you would call on me, come to the Coliseum. See you later, crocodile. A for effort. That's close, but not exactly. But okay, buddy. No, what I was saying, I think I talked about this last time, but it is a real thing. If there has been a few cases where there was a magic trick. I think like once or maybe twice, where there was a magic trick and a murder at the same time. And there was, because it was some guy's like signature copyright. You can copyright if you invent a magic trick and a method to do a trick, you can copyright that. You can patent it, whatever, you know. And there was a case where they needed to know how the trick was done. And so what they did was they did it in secret. So like only like the lawyers and the, you know, very few people actually got to see it, because it was important to figure out like part of the murder or part of the case. But because it was his, you know, it was his property, or it was his like trade secret, they had to do it privately. So it is something that you can get in real life, but you know, it's just such like a very niche and it only happened, I think maybe once, maybe twice, I don't know. But it's pretty interesting. I'll have to look up the case. It was pretty cool. But yeah, you can actually say, I can't tell you my secret if it's yours, if you have a patent. There's like a whole bunch of stuff, but it ended up working out for him, and they only had to tell it to a few people. It was pretty cool. I mean, it wasn't cool. It was it was a pretty big crime, but the magician didn't end up doing it, but it was cool. The word is Prista. Gare, I'm not gonna. I appreciate it. Gare. I'm not even. I give up. I got 2 syllables in and I give up. I'm sorry, Gare, but I appreciate it. With a whirl of his cloak and a wink of his eye, he turned and walked through the door, normally. Well, there you go, Apollo. Let's get cracking. Right. Valiant Gramarye. Got a few more things to ask him. Foremost among them, that bit of magic that made La Mirror disappear. And how he knows Trucy and her real father. I feel like one of those is more important, but yeah. Alright, now we can go back. I'm glad I just happened to ask him about the videotape or whatever. Alright, let's go see if I can find this loser. Are you in Gavanir's room? No. Are you in La Mirror's dressing room, or is Emma still here? Okay. I guess you're on the stage. Yay! July 9th, In the Wings. That song, isn't that the one La Mirror was singing? Yeah, you're right. The guitar serenade. Wow, I'd love to do a show on stage like this. I'd come to see that. Oh, I assume he's being genuine and not sarcastically, but the house is full, and as one the audience sighs with wonderment. There I am, singing my ballad, rose petals swirling through the air. Are you a magician or a musician? Make up your mind. I guess you could be both. English is incredible. Yeah, English sucks. I hate it. Not bad. Wait, aren't you a magician? Oh. She figured it out. She's like, wait, no, I can't sing. I'm sure there's a musician. That's right. I was a magician, wasn't I? I guess, you know, she's, what, 15? She can change her mind. It's fine. Some dedication. Aha! If it isn't Miss Trucy, and indeed it is. Uncle Valen. That was quick. What exactly are you doing here? I take real responsibility in tasks undertaken. I'm inspecting my equipment of the illusion to make sure naught is amiss. The La Mirror teleportation illusion, ooh. Should anything go wrong, it would reflect poorly upon me and my troop. Your troop? Is that just you? I guess I'm wrong, I don't know. As I went about exacting examination, I happened to notice that piano. And I remember that fair lady's melancholy melody. Hey, Apollo, maybe Uncle Valen can shed some light on this whole thing for us. Oh my god, he's gonna talk! Bro is talking. I was wondering about the show, The Night of the Murder. La Mirror's vanishing act was your illusion, right? Indeed, the Purple Prosecutor petitioned my performance. At the climax of the song, he said, "Make her disappear, like a dream." Like a dream. Yet, what can I work on? What can I work with on the stage meant for musical endeavors? A lot, dude? Oh, you meant like musical, like concerts. I was like, for musicals, you could easily transform a musical stage into a magician show. It already mostly is. With all the fly wires and trapdoors that you could put in there. Dude, I've seen musicals where they install like a stage-long treadmill. It's insane. I'm just like, what? What? There are none of the conveniences of a stage built for sorceress acts. It was a challenging task, and so I accepted. Oh, here we go. Flashback? Oh, just to this. She disappeared from the top of the tower. But in order to move, you would have to had used some sort of secret tunnel. Oh my god, it's the Fontaine event all over again. No. People whatever. My illusions are custom made for a time I can't read. Now, because of the murder, all eyes of the nation are on this concert. Not a bad thing as far as the fortunes of the troupe Gramarye are concerned. So, you were here checking up on your trick to make sure it went well. It did. It went well. Oh, sorry, I can't, dude. I'm so tired. Oh, I need to sleep so bad. And went well it did. Now, speaking of pianos. Oh my god, piano! Anyone get that reference? Or did I grow up on the wrong side of YouTube? That piano over there troubles me. It troubles you? Why? Why do you ask? Why? It's probably... I think it's probably quicker if I just go and check it out myself. Thanks. I know what you're thinking in that head of yours. Gramarye, yes, you say. I recall seeing him on television. Something of that sort. Actually, yeah, you're right. Wow, he's just read your mind, Apollo. Or everyone tells him that. He makes a good guess. It was 20 years ago. A young magician, a genius of his time, came down among us. Oh, man. What a lad. That was your dad, Trucy? Damn. That was your dad. Okay. His name was Magnify Gramarye. I feel like it's definitely a pun that I'm reading wrong. Gramarye, I don't know. It was he who began the great troupe Gramarye. Yet at his prime, not a day passed that he did not play upon the screens of every TV there was. I do have a vague memory of someone like that on TV. Yet several years ago, that time came to an end. My troupe pulled a vanishing act, yes. Cries for magic no longer heard. The TV screen, a barren waste stripped of illusion. That's not true. I still went to all your shows. Oh, Trucy. Like that one in the parking lot down at the supermarket. When you start playing in the supermarket lots, you know you're in trouble. Oh, man. Yeah, not in the supermarket, but in the parking lots. That's... Oy. Oy, oy. We hone our skill at these small venues, always awaiting our time. Yes, one day we will rise up from obscurity onto fame's shining stage once more. Every single magician during the street magic Instagram phase. One day it'll come back to what it was, but for now we will hide in the shadows because everyone hates me. Oh man, I miss those days. I'm kidding, I don't miss those days. Yeah, whose idea was that? Yay, Gare, you get it. Whose idea was this? The science show. God, man, I love ASDF. True comedy. I do this not only for magic that is Gramarye, but for my partner. Your partner? You mean... Yes, Zach Gramarye. Trucy's father. before he disappeared 7 years ago. There was no name higher than Gramarye in show business circles. None. I will see us return to the glory. I, Valiant Gramarye. Alright. Let's keep going, I guess. Keep yapping. Our founder, Magnify Gramarye, was truly a genius worker of miracles. I'll never forget the one I saw when I was little. How he made that whole jumbo jet go. What happened to the jet again? Okay, she did forget it. Good job. Apparently someone doesn't remember it as well as they thought. Of all the would-be magicians who came to his door, only Zack and I had the talent. I had no time at all. Valiant and Zack, or in no time at all, I can't. Valiant and Zack were the shining stars of the Gramarye crown. Cool, huh? And Zack Gramarye was my daddy. So why did you change your name, Trucy? Because it's Trucy right? Yeah. I guess adoption. If you adopt someone who has a... Yeah, that's how it works. Obviously, duh. Stupid. Okay, moving on. Now that Zack, or Magnify and Zack are gone, I have but one wish. Let it be I, Valiant Gramarye, who brings the Gramarye miracle back to the big stage. I'm rooting for you. Miss Trucy, you cannot grow up quick enough. I need your skill by my side. One skill, coming up. How do we manage to get off the topic of the case so quickly all the time? Because, I don't know. You know, the more I play this, the more I kind of want to try Magic again. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. All this talk about how much I hate it, and now I'm like, okay, I kind of get it. I kind of get it. I hope it comes back. I do. That's one big piano. I've never played one. I've never actually played one. Huh? You should get Mr. Right to teach you sometime. No good. He can't play either. I kind of feel bad for the guy now. Maybe now's my big chance. Stand back. This could be the debut of a prodigy. Ew. Ew? Wait, why ew? Did you make that noise just now? Let me try it again. You know, I think something's stuck in the piano. Time to take a look under the hood. Okay. It's a dead body. No. No, that would be so crazy. Huh? Look, this was stuck between the strings. Is that a lighter? Looks like some kind of switch. It's a bomb. Don't press the switch. No, Trucy, don't press the red button. It's gonna kill us all. Someone must have thrown this into the piano. Found on the stage. It's a switch for something. That's all I know about it. I think we press the red button, guys. I think we gotta press it. Press the red button. The switch. Sitting here, tempting me to push it. Don't. You might blow up the whole Coliseum. Apollo, please. I want to do it. I think that every strange switch triggers a bomb. That kind of old-fashioned crime drama thinking isn't cut out in our busy times. All right, true CPI, please enlighten me. What do you think this switch does? Maybe it turns the electric razor into Prosecutor Gavin's dress. It turns on. Cool. Why would you need a... You know what? Yeah, sure it does. Press it. Go ahead, press it, Trucy. A switch as big as a razor to turn on a razor. Okay. All right, let's show it to him. Can you press the big red button, sir? Can you please press the big red button for me? Words cannot express my shock and charging. All I see before me, this is the stage, and me upon it. Nothing smaller, nothing less radiant catches my eye. True, you're getting on in years. Not much time left to make your mark, huh? Damn, roasted. He's like, that is not how I was seeing it. I'm gonna go cry now. So he doesn't care what I have to show him. I get the point. All right, let's go see if Emma can press the button. I bet Emma's totally gonna press the button for sure. Emma, press the button. Press the button. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do you think you could take a look at this? A small device. Looks like a transmitter. A transmitter? You press the switch here, and it sends out a signal. No idea what it's for, though. A signal. You mean an electronic signal? What is it, Apollo? Oh, it's for the earpiece. Say, Emma, you know what that strange object you said you found? Oh, this? Oh, I forgot about that. She held on to that. Yeah. Let me try pressing the switch. Does it shock her? She's like, ow! Oh my god, it's on fire! Oh no, guys, it's on fire! Emma's device is on fire. Oh no, it was a bomb. It was a bomb the whole time. It was probably a capacitor, to be fair. What's the big idea? Ah! Did she punch me? I'm sorry. Oh, it is like a little gas canister. Well, now we know what it is. This is an igniter. This part here must work like a lighter. It nearly lit me up, that's for sure. Hey, don't look at me like that. I didn't do it on purpose. We should have had Emma or Trucy do it. She wanted to do it. I suppose. At least we're getting somewhere with this case. Hey, Apollo. Let me ask Emma more about the Switch. Now that she has some first-hand experience. Okay. How did it feel to get lit on fire? It's very important to the case. What are you trying to do? Burn me alive? Come on, it was just a few sparks. There was a flame, dude. Says you weren't the one holding it. There's enough sparks flying around just with you two talking. Anyway. How many of those is a remote for an igniter? Let me see that for a second. No, you hold it. She lights it back. Emma, don't press it again. Don't blame me, at least. Well, this definitely is a little transmitter. The signal's weak. Probably only reaches 30 feet. A transmitter, huh? Remote trigger updated. Okay. Incidentally, if you look at the cross-section diagram of the stage area... Oh, finally, we get something. We're underneath this? Okay. Let's see. 30 feet from Lamuro's dressing room. That covers the backstage completely. That's not back. That is literally beneath stage. That is not backstage. That is beneath stage. Oh, man. Oh, my God. It's a Neon. Hello, Neon. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome to figuring out what this game is. How goes. Right now, we just lit Emma on fire, and it's okay. Kind of seems unlikely that anyone would use this on stage. Forum diagram added to the court record. Yes, oh my god, that was so loud. Thank you for the random Koyuki. Guys. Very quick side tangent about Koyuki, since Dev played the Koyuki sound effect. If you were unaware, somebody hacked Blue Archive and they just covered everyone's like homepage and cafe with just Koyuki. Like, they switched all the event notices, the pictures of Koyuki. They switched the event, or like the announcements banner with just pictures of Koyuki. The home screen was filled with Koyuki. They went and invited, like, they changed it so you could invite infinite students to your cafe. And so they sent like 30 Koyukis to everyone's cafe. It was the craziest hack of all time. Because if you know anything about Blue Archive, Koyuki is a hacker who would do that. So whoever did this was like, ah yes, Koyuki hacked Blue Archive. And it was pretty awesome. So unfortunately, I was literally out all day and I missed all of it. I was so mad. I came home and I was like, what do you mean? I could have had 50 Koyukis in my cafe. But yeah, no, there was some crazy hack. They had to shut down the servers for like, I think 5 or 6 hours or something. It was the longest outage they've ever had. It was really funny. And then the Blue Archive devs gave us like a ton of rewards. They gave us like a full 10 pull ticket, basically double drops for everything that we would have missed. I think like 500 or something extra energy. They really just were like, dude, we're sorry about that. Here you go. I'm like, dude, we should hack Blue Archive more often. Oh man, it was funny though, because like it wasn't like a malicious hack. It was just like, I'm gonna send Koyuki to everyone's cafe. It was really funny. It sucks, obviously, but God, that was so great. I kind of love the community. Super scary, but I love that they just are like Koyuki. Anyway, side tangent aside, it was great. I wish I was there. Unfortunately, I wasn't. Anyway, moving on. Guess I'd better get on with the investigation. We're off to look for more clues elsewhere then. I feel better just knowing what this thing is now. I'll have to look into the igniters a bit more later. Good luck. I'd like to know a bit more about igniters myself. Igniter added to the court record. Can I learn more about the igniter right now? You think you could take a look at this? No, she's munching. She's munching away. Okay. What does La Mirror think about an igniter? Can you tell me about this? No. Alright. So pretending she could see them. What about this? What about this? Alright, I guess we can go back to the stage. Did he leave yet? Yeah, what do you think about this, sir? Okay, he doesn't care about that. Those are the only hacks that I'd be comfortable with. Yeah, don't horrible explode. Yeah, that's the thing, is it was just like a funny one, you know? Like they could have like bricked everyone's account or whatever, or like stolen a bunch of like, you know, in-game currency, but they were just like, nah, we're gonna have fun. We're just gonna have fun. And I mean, yeah, they probably got banned for life, but I don't know. Probably worth it. But you definitely will never be able to tell anyone how he did it. That being said, they probably figured out the breach and patched it, so you can't do it the same way he did it, but... Alright. Is there anyone in Gavinier's dressing room? No. But it was definitely fun. 'Twas funny. You're still investigating who did it? Yeah. I don't know if they'll ever figure it out. Bro is hiding. Bro is actually Koyuki. He's running away from Yuka. Run, little bro. Don't get caught. They'll kill you. They'll kill you and throw you in self-reflection for the rest of your life. Pray that they don't catch him. I believe. Oh, man. I mean, in all seriousness, yeah, they should 100%. I don't think they should arrest him, but like they should definitely ban his account or blacklist his IP or whatever, because yeah, that is crazy. But I also don't feel bad if they don't. If he gets away, good for him. It was kind of legendary. I just hope that we don't get any more copycat hackers, because yeah. Because we already had, like, we always get like a bunch of like total assault hackers and grand assault hackers where they like have like really offensive, like they just cheat the raid, and then they have there was like 2 people who like they cheated the raid, so they got like the highest record with like a level 1 student, and they had like super offensive usernames, so it was just the top 2 words, the top 2 placements. I was like, cool. Can't show that on stream, can't do raids on stream because the top 2 are just slurs. I'm like, thanks, man. Those guys should be banned. But no, Koyuki guy, I'm gonna look the other way on this one. It was funny. July 9th, Sunday Coliseum. What, come here to laugh at the murder? Me? I'm doing my job. What did I miss? We talked about Koyuki. Other than that, I honestly have no idea what's happening in this case anymore. Where we just lit Emma on fire. That's really all we did today. Darian. The old bag opens her pie hole, and wham bam, my life goes down the chute. Thanks. Oh, me? Oh yeah, because we accused him. I forgot we accused this guy of murder. You saw the last episode? Was it the one where they meet, they all go, and now they're gonna do the they're hanging out together. They're spending the night together. That one, right? Yeah, that one was fun. They won't let me work while I'm a suspect. Darian isn't the best of moods, isn't he? Yeah, Neon. 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 Come on. That scene was insane though. It's gonna be so funny. It's gonna be so funny. But hear me out, Neon. The scene with the energy drink, when he first picks it up, first thought I was like, team. It's team. With when he picks up the energy drink, I was like, ah, yes, this must go. This is what goes through Team's mind every moment of his life. I was like, yes, finally, Team has been represented in anime. I was like crying because it was so over the top and funny, but thinking about it as Team, I was like, yes, cinema. Dude, if anyone has not been watching Dress Up Darling season 2, you should watch it. It's like, I mean, it's really good just from like a standard like anime rom-com. It's one of the better ones. But from a directorial standpoint, I don't know who they hired for the director of it, but like it's so cinematic and like experimentative. Like I don't know what they're doing. Like the first season was like a standard rom-com anime. It was fun. I loved it. Very cool, very wholesome, except for 2 episodes. But season 2, they must have hired like, I don't know, the first 4 episodes were fine, and then episode 5 was just like the most artsy, cinematically shot, like beautiful piece I've ever seen in my life. And now there's just like every time there's like a couple like scenes where I'm like, dude, what? That was beautiful. Like, I don't know who they got to direct, but they just like hired like the greatest film student of all time for sure. And for no reason. I'm just like, whoa. I'm like blown away at some of these shots and like how they shoot, and like the dialogue's pretty standard, but the camera work is just like, what? Like they had this entire scene. I don't want to spoil it all because I genuinely think you should all watch it. It's really fun. But they had this one scene where they get a camera for the first time, and Gojo's taking pictures. He's learning how to take pictures, and the entire scene is just Gojo kind of silently walking and following her. It's like a one shot. It's a one take of Maureen just walking around, and it's just like, it's like she's being filmed in real life. Like it's like has like camera shake. It's just like one long take, and then every now it pauses to just take a still shot while she keeps talking. It's like a 4-minute just like really impressive artsy scene out of nowhere, and then it just goes back to like your standard anime cinematography. And I'm like, what? It's so cool, dude. I don't know what they were smoking, but they found the right stuff for real. It's so cool. It's definitely becoming one. Honestly, all the shows I'm watching this season are really fun. They're really cool. Yeah, and the chibis were fun too. Usually it's just like, oh, random chibi, but they use the chibis so perfectly timed. And I'm just like, what? I don't know, man. They definitely hire whoever's the director is. I'm gonna follow that guy, and I'm gonna watch every show that he directs. I'm sure it's probably like a group of 3 or 4 directors, but I gotta figure out who directed episode 5 and I will find them and give them a firm handshake, being like, you are going places. Thank you for directing episode 5. At least, I don't know. I know in America, TV shows are directed by, like, you know, they have, like, someone directs, like, 3 episodes out of, like, 12. It's, like, 6 directors or something, but I don't know. I'd be interested to see who directed episode 5, or maybe there's just one director, but it was, cinema. I love that show. It's so good. And we have an ad break. No. Darian isn't the best in the best of moods, isn't he? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, did you get an ad on YouTube? No. Not many people are these days, it seems. Oh, that was me. It is a crime scene. Not exactly the happiest place to hang out. And Gavin had to go rub salt in the wound. My alibi's rock solid. Rock solid. Well, you wanna talk about your alibi? So, about your alibi. You have to ask. The shooting happened right in the middle of the 3rd set. That's right. The music was blaring when we heard the gunshots. All right, looks like we're gonna have an ad break. First ad break of the night here. I hope you have something fun. Hope something interesting pops up. Let me know what you get after the ad break. But yeah, I will catch you up with what you missed. Looks like we're gonna be learning about his alibi and what he was up to. And I'll see you after the ads. But if you don't want to watch the ads, you can hop over to YouTube. Although it looks like Gare has an ad over on YouTube. Rest in pieces. Or you can sub here on Twitch. Anyway, enjoy the ads. I'll see you in a bit. Thank you for the Are You Crying? Sorry about the ads. The music was blaring when we heard the gunshots and found Mr. Latouche dead. I've got 10,000 witnesses who saw me too. Right on that stage. Your guitar playing with something else. Thanks, little lady. See? This whole thing's a sham. I can't believe they aren't letting me work. Well, there's no need to yell at me. It's Salami Roar's fault. She was the one who said she heard his voice at the moment of the crime. It's definitely because she heard his voice through the earpiece. For sure. He was singing on stage. Man, I never even talked to that old windbag. How could she possibly identify me? I feel like we should remember that. E2 will remember that. E2 will remember that. I never talked to that old windbag. I'm sure. Oh, wait, YouTube deleted your comment? A comment or like a chat message? Because I can check my chat for moderation. I don't know if I can turn them off on YouTube. Yeah, I try to turn moderation off or very, very low. Because, you know, I don't get too many chatters, so I can just manually do it. But if it was a comment, then I guess there's nothing I can do. How could you possibly identify me? Prosecutor Gavin. Well, I mean, she would have heard you sing. Or talk on stage. He won't let you work. He won't let me work. Gavin says I gotta lie low till the suspicion is cleared. What suspicion? He can be such a stick in the mud. Mr. Gavin, a stick in the mud? He may look all flashy and showy, but he's straight as an arrow, man. Except when he's depressed. Whoa, he has depression? Whoa. Now that's a character I could... No, I'm kidding. I don't want to make that joke. You hear him whining the other day. Oh, you mean the thing with the mixing board? And then there was that performance just now. What was that all about? This part is off. Which is that, second guitar. Ah! It was you, Darian. He's just a perfectionist is all. Not a bad guy, really. Well, I think the Gaviniers are the best. Now it says between live chat and normal comment videos. Oh, that's weird. I'll have to check moderation settings because I haven't been getting any notifications. But then again, I use, I don't keep the alt account all the time. So I'll keep swapping and read the comments there. I'll check. Also, what did you say? I guess don't say it in case it gets flagged, but I don't feel like you've ever said anything crazy. I have all your albums. The band's fine too. Gavin can write a good tune. I'll give him that. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Prosecutor Gavin around much. Oh, him? He's down to the prosecutor's office, most likely. The prosecutor's office? Never been there, have I? Oh, we get to go to the prosecutor's office. The prosecutor's office. I don't know why I'm... I don't know why I said that like that. Welcome back from ads, everybody. I'm dying. Hope you had some good ads. Hope they were fun. He has a good alibi, but he said he's never spoken to that old windbag. So I'm assuming we're gonna have to remember that. And he did talk to that old windbag. Hi, Dying, I'm Neon. Thank you. Oh. The data on the victim should have come from the Interpol. Normally I'd be down there dealing with it. Normally. Apollo, let's go check it out. Ugh, I've always wanted to see the prosecutor's office. Maybe that's not such a bad idea. Right on. Say hi to him for me, okay? Oh, and screw you. Okay, I don't think he's gonna like that. Wait, if you have to lie low, why are you here? And tell him, I want into that crime scene. We'll be going now. Hey, wait. Yeah? What do you really think happened, really? You don't think I did it, right? Well, great. No way to instill a guy with some confidence. Let's remember, I was ripping it up on stage when it happened, okay? Ripping the flesh off someone because you killed someone. Wahahaha. Don't get led astray by some siren song, eh? Get this one wrong and you'll be eating humble pie for a year. I'll bake it myself. Okay. Let's not talk to him anymore, alright? Oh man, I kind of love it because like Trucy, out of all the sidekick characters, she's the only one who's truly acted like a 15-year-old. Like that seems like something a kid would say. They'd be like, I don't want to talk to the scary man anymore. I mean, maybe that's a little bit too young of a speech for a 50, but you know what I mean. All of the other ones are like, "Ooh, wow, a dead body, very cool." But Trucy was like mortified. She was like, "Actually, I'm kind of scared. I don't think I like this." And don't get me started on Pearl at the age of 8. She was insane. She's definitely a psychopath for sure. But Emma was pretty... I think she was good for her character. She was like a nerdy girl, and it fit her personality to not react, but it's still not the average. I feel like Trucy is the average girl. Oh, man. Detective Darian Crescend. He's the one stone I'd leave unturned if I had a choice. I don't know, he doesn't seem that bad. Ooh, Gavin's office. I was saying how it'd be funny if Blue Archive made a deal not to sue the individual. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be funny if they were just like, we found the individual responsible. It was actually Koyuki. She will be removed from the game. They should do an event about that. I think they should do like a little story event talking about that. I think that would be funny. It would make like a good April Fool. Oh, you know what? That would make a great April Fool's event. They should do it on purpose. Not like hack themselves, but put like 50 Koyukis in the game as a prank for all of us. So we log in and we're like, oh, we all got hacked again. Let's go, more Koyukis. And then it's just like, haha, we got you. No, we did it on purpose. That'd be funny. What did we get last time? I don't know what we got last year. Oh, no, we got, I think we got like a karaoke party with the Pandemonium Society. But I know Japan April Fools, they got like a visual novel with Mob-chan, with JTF Mob-chan, just one of the NPCs that we all love. They were just like, look, you can date her now. It was so funny. I mean, it was really well thought out, you know, like visual novel, but it was so funny. They were just teasing because they know we all want the NPC. They know we want her. And they're like, you can't have her. All right, let's go to Gavin's office. Whoa, that's a lot of guitars. Is that a massage? That's a crazy chair. Why is that so weird? Prosecutor, July 9th, Prosecutor Gavin's office. So, this is it. The Gavineers' head office. It's not a band's office, it's the prosecutor's office. Yeah, well, that's why I'm asking. What is this creepy thing? Object, whatever. Looks like Prosecutor Gavin's on the phone. Oh well, guess we'll have to come back. Or we can hide behind that bookshelf real quiet-like. That's eavesdropping. Why? We'd just be waiting quietly so he won't notice. What if we heard something scandalous about the band? She'd make a good reporter for a gossip mag. What? A replica? So why was he after it in the first place? Yeah, Latouche. Latouche? Ooh. Ooh. Look, don't talk to me about the Borginians, okay? Just get me that report. Chop chop. What do you mean, those Borginians? Clav. Can I call you Clav? Come on, man. What do you mean, those Borginians? And stop leaving those mysterious objects in my office, okay? Beep. Times like these when I start to miss Darian. Aw. He misses his bro. He misses his bro. Huh? Hiya. Oh my god, he's so me. That's what I say. Hiya. Hiya. Here's got the triple TV size monitor set up. That's me. That's me. That's what I got. That's what I got. Oh man. Called out. Did you tee-hee me? I looked away. She tee-hee'd me. Oh man, I missed the tee-hee. I'm sad. Tee-hee. Just thought we'd drop in. Hope you're not mad. How could I be? There's not enough tee-hee in the world in any case. I know, right? Clav gets it. Clav gets it. I'm calling him Clav now. Clave. Have a seat. Prosecutor Gavin, the philanthropist. Watch and learn, Apollo. So, who have you come to see? Huh? Clavier, lead vocalist for the Gavineers. Or Prosecutor Gavin, scourge of the courtroom. Screenshot worthy, oh for sure. What do you think he means, Apollo? I think he's giving us a choice. We can either ask him about the concert or the case. Which way to go? I think we're gonna do both. Ah, that reminds me. Did you see the paper today? Yeah. I always read the TV section. Oh, to know what shows are coming. I had to really think, guys. I was like, wait, what? If you're too young... good girl. How about you, hair forehead? If you're too young... Pretty sure what they... No. Am I crazy? What's the TV section? Is the TV section not just like a list of what TV shows are coming on? Back when they said that in the newspaper. God, how old is this game? It's not that old, is it? It came out after Phoenix Wright. I'm trying to think. I don't care anymore. I'm old. What about you, hair forehead? Like those fancy book holders. Yeah, I love that. It's like the S curve with the books. That's so cool. I love it. This guy is like a nice office. It's a little messy for my likes. I wish he cleaned some of it up, but oh, it's beautiful. And you will not have seen this. What did I miss? X. I read the funnies. Concerts of a Tragedy. The Prosecutor's Deadly Song? Ooh, is that a new show? I haven't heard about that one. It's not a show, it's an article. News, you know. Oh, does this have anything to do with the case? Oh my god, she's so dumb. Jersey, what do you mean? Since getting back from the trial, my phone has been ringing off the hook. How does it feel to take a man's life with a song? Have you ever hummed a man all the way to death row? Do you think you could sing for me over the phone? Alright, that one seems unrelated, but I understand the pain. It is endless, endless, thanks to the case you made today, of course. Oh, that was all Apollo's idea. Hey! Is that a newspaper over there too? Ah, yes, the Virginian Daily Bugle. Go ahead, take a look. Bam, bam, bam. Thanks, but I can't read Virginian. Oh, that's right. Suffice to say, this is a big news over there as well. Though they didn't go as far to mention the lyrics of my song. Probably no one in Virginia could believe it. It's probably seen as just a theory at this point. A game! I'm sorry. You can't just quote just a theory. You can't just do that. You figured out why your Twitch has 20 times because you have a DNS issue? What? No. Not the only one who had the problem with the provider. Come on, man. Why are internet providers so bad? Come on. Just be good at your job. You have one job. Oh, man. I hate internet providers. Just give it this for free. It's fine. Their journalists didn't see it. They need to mention it. That makes sense. I hardly know what to think of it myself. Virginia newspaper added to the court record. Lamiror's testimony will probably be the evening edition, I imagine. Let's go. VPNs for the win. I wish my VPN was good. My VPN is trash. I also have pretty... I mean, not totally slow, but not great speeds, so... Which is why I've had Darian step down from the investigation for now. Yeah, we ran into him moping in front of the Coliseum. Lamiror was my invited guest, so it is rather a delicate situation. You understand how much I want to solve this case, quickly if possible. I really love that song. It has such a great atmosphere to it. Does it, though? Isn't it depressing? You co-wrote it with Lamiror, if I remember correctly. That's right. It was last year. I had gone out to tour Virginia's legal system. As a matter of fact, is that something you can tour legal systems? Is that something you can do? And that's when you heard Lamiror's voice? It was a small jazz club. I wept that night. Damn. Me when I listen to jazz. I wept that night. Why am I knew I had to meet her, to talk with her. Oh, that's sounding a little incel-y. Be careful, Clavier. Be careful. Don't be one of those guys. I had to meet her. I had to talk to her. So I used my influence, which is not inconsiderable, to arrange a meeting. Oh, that is very creepy, dude. I mean, you had the right interest in mind, but man, I used my power to meet this woman I've never talked to. Ooh, okay, Clavier. Not sure about that one, Chief. Although I guess that's what musicians do all the time. They find a musician and they're like, "Yo, this guy's awesome. Let's collab." That's literally what happens all the time. So it's not that creepy, actually. That's just how it works. Or it could be like managers being like, "You sing with this guy now." Wow, prosecutors really have a lot of clout. I think he's sort of a special case, Trucy. Thankfully, she liked the work I did, and we wrote a song to write there, backstage. Machi on piano, that dulcet voice, and myself on guitar that I borrowed from Lamiror. And music history was made. Probably not an experience your average lawyer would ever have, like Apollo, say. It is a memory I hold dear, and the song we wrote that night was this. And that very guitar is right over there. Oh no, Octo, what are you doing? Why do you gotta untuck me? Why do you gotta untuck me, Octo? How dare? How dare? How are you doing? Welcome to the YouTube side. You have one friend on the YouTube side. Their name is Gare. You are the only other person who gets to see their YouTube chat because I can't display YouTube chat on Twitch because they get mad. How are you doing, Octo? You mean this charred lump? Don't call it a lump. That's a piece of history. And it's only borrowed, not really charred, or only browned. Not. Oh my god, he played Peak! Because it's cooked. It's a cooked guitar. The guitar is cooked. Oh, you can't see it. The guitar is behind me. The guitar behind me is cooked. So I can't. I don't really want to touch anything because I don't want to crash OBS. But trust me, the guitar is cooked back there. No matter. I shall never sing that song again. I wouldn't have used that guitar again either, even if I could have. What happened during that song anyway? Why did his guitar suddenly catch on fire? Oh my god, you have an igniter! You have something that lights things on fire! Do you think you could show it to us? Your charred, slightly burnt guitar? I'm sure he doesn't mind what could happen to it. Okay. Can I, oh, let's examine his office. Okay. Let's look at the books. Oh my god, that's a huge subwoofer. I just realized his table is a subwoofer. That's not a table, that is a speaker. Wow, look at that stereo. To me, a life without music is inconceivable. Let's go, Neon, you're the best. You're the best, Neon. Thank you for tucking me. I'm going to sleep. Thanks for watching the stream, guys. I'm gonna go to bed because Neon tucked me in, so have a good one. Just kidding. Dude, imagine. I should make a redeem. I should make a redeem that's like 100,000 points. Would be like make me go to bed. Make me take a nap or something. I was like, all right, see you guys. I'm gonna go take a nap. Have fun. That'd be funny. I never turn down the volume, even when I'm working on the case. Oh my god. You are going to go deaf. That's such a huge speaker. It must be really loud. This room is completely soundproof, of course. No, dude. There's no way a speaker that big. No, you could put. There's no way you could soundproof a room. Look at the size of that thing. It's not how it works. No. Really? At my place, I can hear when neighbors turn on their VCR to record something. Okay, that also seems... What? Also, the fact that she said VCR. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's not the oldest device, but... Oh, man. Oh, man. Also, I just love that VCRs were a thing. Like, you could just record anything you were watching. You could just do that. And now that's a crime. Like, you ever watch, like, the NFL, any football game, you can't record it. You're not allowed to. But back in the day, they just straight up built pirating into your TV. You could just pirate anything you wanted as long as it was on TV. I just love that that was a thing, and now that's a crime. That's so funny. You could just like record it and be like, oh, I'm gonna watch it later. That's just so funny. I mean, that's why. Because you couldn't just watch something later. That was the only way, is to record it while you're at work or something. I just love that that's a crime now. Oh man, I love the world we live in. It's great. It is pretty great. I'm not joking. Maybe you can get Mr. Right to talk to them, work something out. And lately, we've been getting a lot of complaints about Apollo's voice training. Am I living in the same place? I thought I had my own apartment. Am I living in the law offices? Or is Trucy bunking in my house? Maybe I'll go have a word with Mr. Right too. Oh, that was funny. What's that on the plate there? Is that gum? Gum? Maybe he was chewing it when the phone rang. So we put it on a plate for later consumption? You'd think a rock star could afford a fresh stick. Don't jump to any conclusions now. That's no chewing gum. Take a closer look. Although I really shouldn't be offering, should I? What is that? Is that a jawbreaker? It looks like a lump of plastic. That's an egg. I can lay eggs. You know every prosecutor can lay eggs, right? We're all chickens. I don't know why. Why did I think that? My first thought was like, ah, yes, it's an egg. He laid an egg. Obviously. Wait, that phone call. Yeah, so that's why I'm asking. What is this creepy thing? Object, whatever. Looks like the prosecutor Gavin's on the phone. What? A replica? So why was he after it in the first place? Yeah, Latouche. Prosecutor Gavin does this have something to do with Mr. Latouche? Wait a second. You were listening to my phone call, weren't you? Who, us? I tried to stop him, really, but he forced me to. Trucy, I'm gonna put your face next to the subwoofer if you keep lying. Hey, you were the one digging for a scandal, Miss Reporter. To tell the truth, I'm not even sure what it is. Apparently, it's a model of something an undercover agent Mr. Latouche was after. This lump? Would you mind telling us what you what you knew? Or sorry, what do you know about it? Okay, so he'll tell us more about that later. You said recording of the Emperor's New Groove a year ago, would watch it all the time. No, it perished. No, that's sad. The pain. Oh, the pain. That sucks. Well, hey, at least it's probably still out there. I'm sure there's someone who's pirated it on YouTube. It's also probably on Disney Plus, but there's just something about the VCR recording because you get the commercials, and honestly, dude, commercials are like half the fun. They had some wacky commercials back in the day. What's wrong, Apollo? You look confused. I was just wondering where the work chair in the office was. You're looking at my favorite chair right now. That's a massage. It was a massage chair, isn't it? This is an ergonomic. Okay, thank you for not letting me speak. I love the ones with the vibrating rollers on your back. Those feel great. Did I say something wrong? What did he actually say? Oh, he was gonna go off on how he was about to go off. He was about to like list all the specs. He's like a connoisseur of ergonomic chairs for sure. And he just took all the wind out of it. He's like, but that was my line. No, I merely realized the futility of an explanation. Oh, poor guy. Me when I have something cool to say and then I'm like, you know, I don't think it's gonna be that cool, so I'm just gonna move on. Look at all the guitars. Why so many? You can never have too many guitars. They're like my lovers. Okay. Next question. I didn't hear him say that. They're backup guitars, Apollo. Don't you know anything? So, oh man. So they're Rock and rollers always smash their guitars at the end of a show. No wonder it's so hard to make it as a musician. You know what? You should try rocking a little, Apollo. And breaking his guitars while he watches? Yeah, that might be a little too rocking. Zoo Pals commercials? Did I? It sounds familiar. Let's take a look. Zoo Pals. Oh, I can't type. Zoo Pals. Well, it's not great when the first thing I see is eBay listings. That's not good. Oh my god. Yeah, oh, it's the paper plates. Oh yeah, baby. These were fun commercials. That's insane that they made commercials for paper plates. They're so cool. Yes, I remember. Oh, the Zoo Pals. Those commercials were fun. Why is there a wiki about Zoo Pals? Why is there a wiki for the Zoo Pals? I'm done. Aha, of course I would never do such a thing. Did I not say they're like my lovers? Do I seem like the kind of man who would do such a thing to the ones he loves? Why do you have so many? You know what? Polygamy is a thing, if that's what you're into. If that's what everyone's into. Although I don't know, you have your lovers locked behind glass walls. I highly doubt they're into that, but I mean, they could be. No, not at all. I mean, you're Mr. Gavin, upstanding prosecutor. What happened to Prosecutor Gavin, God of Rock? What about School of Rock? Okay. That was an impressive bit of pyrotechnics that did this. That's the guitar from the concert, isn't it? I thought it was the one the staff was playing. Oh my god, I can't read. Stop. Okay. I thought it was one of the staff playing a gag on me. I never guessed that wasn't the end of it. I had a specialist analyze the guitar incidentally. Oh, did you find anything out? He didn't have a lot of time, so it's still unclear. But the results he came up with were intriguing. Intriguing? How does that guitar tie into everything that went on? Sounds like something we should ask about. Okay. Now we can yap to this guy. What do we need? Let's talk about your guitar. Or her guitar. They were the perfect chicken nuggies holder. Oh, they were... I never actually got any, I don't think. But I remember really wanting one. Even though it's just a stupid paper plate. But I wanted one so bad. It was a beautiful instrument. It was played lovingly for many years. A guitar befitting a woman like La Mirror. How did it end up here? She gave it to me. I mentioned how much I enjoyed playing it that night, and she made it a present of it. So this guitar is from Virginia? That it is. We couldn't carry it on the plane. Changes in air pressure and humidity would ruin the wood. But how did they get it there? So if they made it inboard... But... She couldn't take it back, but how did she get it there in the first place? So we vacuum packed it in La Mirror. Oh. So, oh no, he was in Virginia. And he then took it home. I see. It makes sense now. Ooh. I shouldn't have taken a sip of my tea. I have hydration time. Thank you for the hydration, team. I appreciate it. Alright. I feel good. I used the special shipping service available to me for transporting the evidence. Oh. So you are just whatever. They brought it right up to my office for me. Pristine and untouched. See, prosecutors do have a lot of clout. I still think he's a special case. That was a special guitar case. Oh, dang it. I don't have my sound effects yet. I was going to do a ba-dum-ta. All I have is this. I hope that's close enough, right? I'll get the sound effects working soon enough. That's all I have. I'm sorry, guys. That's all I got right now. I'll work on it. Such a valuable guitar. It's too bad it got burned. All right, guitar added. What was it you were saying earlier? Something about intriguing results from the examination of the guitar? That's right. What was that all about? Well, you know how guitars have a round hole in the front. It's called the sound hole. Ah, so that's what it's called. Well, they found something attached to the wood inside the hole. A broken device of some sort. A broken device? Yeah, this, in fact. Aha! The examiner is busy with the evidence for the case now, however. So he'll be checking this out once he finished everything else. I wonder what it is, Trucy. Do you think she can figure out? All right, kids, let's see. Do we think Trucy can figure out what this device is? I bet she can. Ah, that device looks strangely familiar. Come on. You're not even trying, Apollo. It's the exact... I mean, I get it. I understand. They've done this before, but this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable, dude. I've given them a pass on all of these kind of things where it's like very obvious, but they have to do it for plot reasons. This is unacceptable. I refuse to accept this. What do you mean you cannot tell? It looks familiar. It's the same thing. It's so specific. It's identical. What do you mean? It looks strangely familiar. I'm crying. I'm seething. You know. I've looked past it every single time, Neon. Every single time I'm like, okay, I can't look past it this time. Not this time. I can't. How? It's the identical device. I'm gonna explode. All right, let's just keep reading. The strange lump. Oh no, that's sad. Poor Clav. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Moving on. Happy E2. This was found in Mr. Latusse's bag. It's apparently a replica of something. A replica? It's a small lump about 1.5 inches long. It's way longer than an inch. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, look at the size of it on the plate. It's like at least 3-4 inches. Weird. We analyzed it, but there's not much to say other than it's a lump of plastic. Perhaps it was to be used in the identification of whatever the replica was. But the plot, I don't want to accept the plot. Perhaps it was to be used in... Oh, I already read that. Do you mean whatever Mr. Latouche was after? It seems to be the most logical explanation. Well, what is it? Don't ask me, Fraulein. Oh, if you don't want to tell us, you could just say so. I've put a request to the Interpol via my contacts in Virginia, but apparently there is a block on information somewhere along the chain. Oh? There's something either Interpol or Virginia doesn't want to share. Something about this little piece of plastic. Mr. Latouche went through all the trouble to become Lamiror's manager, just to come to this country to find out more about this lump? And he died for it. A replica added to the court record. I've sent someone to the Coliseum to fetch Lamiror. Perhaps you know something about it, being a Virginian. Alright, well, let's take a look at this. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsies! Alright, I want to look at this stuff. Let's take a look. I apologize, there's no way I'm gonna talk about the detail. Okay, if you want to get my attention, bring me something dramatic. I'm here, not here to get your attention. I'm here to get your information. Let's take a look. Egg. Egg spin. Look at the egg go. Oh, can I zoom in? Yeah, big speed. Now this is content. Intense egg spin. Okay, let's stop. All right, sample. Sample, huh? Think they put a big enough label on it? Maybe it's to keep people from eating it by mistake. Yeah, they might think it was otherwise a tasty, multicolored lump of plastic. Maybe it's the manufacturer? Sample toys, when you can't afford the real thing. That's pretty smart. Thinking up that joke on the spot. I'm proud of you. I mean, that wasn't a joke, but that's still quick thinking. Sounds like a company Mr. Wright would like. All right, let's take a look at the guitar. There's lightly scorched, and then there's this. It's burned clean through. Yep, it's pretty much a useless piece of junk. It's kind of like you after a trial, Apollo. Which part, the burned clean through or useless piece of junk? At least she said after, implying that during the trial I'm okay. All right, let's take a look at this newspaper here. No, I can't read this. All right, buddy. What about this? It has to be one of these. What is it, Apollo? A device that was found in your guitar? Take a look at this. Why? It looks like the same thing. What is it? It's an igniter. Another one? It was at the crime scene in Lamiro's dressing room. Detective Sky found it, actually. At the scene of the crime. What could that mean, I wonder? I believe that covers everything I'm at the liberty to talk to you about. Oh? Thanks for dropping by, Hair Forehead. Thanks? Why, you gave me so much information. That igniter, for instance. Oh, that. Never met an attorney so forthcoming with the prosecution. It's a big help. Or perhaps you're just tad naive, hmm? Well, to be fair, I feel like we're both in the same boat. Yeah, we both want, like, to win our trials, but I feel like both of us want the truth. So I feel like we're in a weird... Because, like, he gave us so much information, too. You know? I'm really starting to like Gavin, because, like, we're both just, like, working together to find... Yeah, we're opponents, sort of. We're both gonna play devil's advocate for each other forever. But it's all in sake of the truth, you know? Once one of us is convinced, we're gonna see, you know, be like, okay, yeah, you're right. So, I don't know. I really like this dynamic. It's fun. It's definitely different. I guess I could have hit it, but somehow showing it felt like the right thing. I could say the same to you, Prosecutor Gavin. Hmm? Thanks for the information. About the strange lump of plastic? The one that Mr. Latouche was investigating. Hey, that's right. I've been thinking, Hair Forehead. We encounter many incidents in our lives, all of us. Not all of them simple. Especially not the ones where people are killing the song lyrics. That is why I try to at least remain simple inside. And I keep a simple goal to discover the truth. Yay! He's just like me. When I mean just like me, I mean just like Apollo. Not me, but me. Monday me. He's just like Monday me. That's why I like to keep our relations civil, yeah? Dude, is he the best prosecutor ever? Is he the best? I think he is. Besides maybe post-trilogy Edgeworth. Or post-episode or game 2 Edgeworth. He might be the best prosecutor. He's just a good guy. That's all it takes. Just be a good person. That is all. We'll see if whenever I get to Ace Attorney Investigations, the Edgeworth games, but I feel like Gavin might just be the best prosecutor by default. I can live with that. Mr. Prosecutor? Fraulein? Can I ask you why you sing in a band? Ah, because I want women to turn and look when I walk down the street. Is that really the reason, buddy? I don't think you need to be in a band for that, buddy. Trust me, just be like me. It happens all the time. All the time. People are always looking at me. But it's not for the reasons you think. I make weird faces. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I was trying to think of a weird way to end that, and making faces was the only way I could think. Pros, cutie, you say. Yes. I did say prosecutie. I don't know. He is a prosecutie. Prosecutie. Why? I like that now, actually. You know what? I said it. So I get to coin the phrase. I get a copyright prosecutie. Prosecutie. Oh my god. Did I really say that? My brain. That's really simple too. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do. Another time, perhaps. That can't be his reason. He's got to have a deeper meaning behind it, for sure. Alright, peace! It's an Izza! How are you doing, Izza? Welcome in. Can we have a shout out for Izza? How goes? It's been a while. Woke up early. You did! You woke up very early. How are you doing? July 9th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Looks like Machi is in questioning. The police must have Virginian interpreter. Oh, I still haven't fixed the stupid shout out. Well, double. What were you playing last? You were working and studying? You were being productive. I'm so proud of you, Izza. Good job. I didn't know that was a category. That's kind of cool. That's no fair. I wish we could talk to him. I guess we'll just have to come back later if we want to see him. 12 hours. Oh my god, what were you doing? I guess so. Oh, hello there, Gerald. How are you doing, Gerald? It's nice to see you doing your job. Let's see what he's up to. A security guard. He stands here watching his room. I think the guard is trying to set a record for the longest time without blinking. I think he's gonna win. He doesn't have eyes, therefore he can't blink. For an assignment, designing. Ooh, what are you designing? Alright. So we're going back here. BRB smoothie making. Ooh. Enjoy the smoothie. Mobile apps. Ooh. I never got around to making mobile apps in my computer science classes. The thing I did was make a very basic chat room where you could chat with other people across the internet. That's the only thing I ever made that was like cool. Well, besides a video game, but that was pretty cool. I made a visual novel. But that was just RenPy stuff. July 9th, Sunshine Coliseum. Oh, it's you. You came at a good time. Hello there, Emma. What's up? Either way, either of you know where La Mirror is? Well, I saw her in the backstage hallway a while ago. Yeah, that's strange. What's strange? I can't find her anywhere. I was supposed to bring her to the prosecutor's office. La Mirror's missing? It's hard to imagine her wandering off somewhere on her own. Being that she's blind and all. Yeah, well, we'll help you look for her. Great, thanks. Alright, let's go take a look. You only need to design, even though the subject is mobile app design development. Oh, man. Focus. Oh, so it's like UX design. That's a fun class. I think I did a couple of those. We did some crazy stuff. Although it wasn't just mobile. It was like, in general, user interface designs. It was a really interesting class. You had to think about stuff I'd never thought of. July 9th, backstage hallway. This place is deserted. I wonder where La Mirror went off to. I'm sure she's okay on her own. She seems resourceful. I guess, but I can't help but worry a little. Guys, is she dead? Please don't be dead. Okay, well, she's not in here. Guys, please don't be dead. Stop killing people. She's not in here. Need to what? What's neon? Neon? Oh man. To the stage. July 9th, 4:46 p.m. in the wings. Oh no. Oh no, please don't be dead. Huh? The stage is pitch dark. A power breaker must be off for this section. Great. I'll go get someone. Yipes, it was really dark out there. Dark. It's all La Mirror has when you think about it. What would it like to be to live in a world of darkness? Hey, Apollo. Huh? What? Doesn't something about the stage seem different to you? The dead body? Like something's changed? The case closed. Oh, case closed. Oh, I'm so funny. Oh, that's so funny. I'm so good. I hate my life. I hate it. Changed? I can't put my finger on it, but it's bugging me. Now it's bugging me too. What's she talking about? The case. I can't believe I actually remember that, but this case was open. This case was open and now it's closed. Hey, that case. Wasn't that open before? No, please don't be a body in there. Didn't they say you could fit 4 Trucies in that case? Oh my god, it is. They put a body in the case. No. I guess someone closed it. Wait, look. Where the case closes. Something sticking out. That doesn't look like an instrument. You don't think it's... Let's open it, Apollo. No, please don't die. No! Wait. Is she asleep? Yeah, let me roar. Let me roar. No, stop. No. Emma, we have to get Emma. You know who the biggest That was a good one, Neon. That was a good one. I will give that one to you, Neon. That was very good. That was really funny. I know I'm not laughing, but that was hilarious. That was really good. Neon, you earned that one. Congratulations. And you also earned an ad break. Man. Lamia was taken directly to the hospital. Oh, she's not dead. Emma ran around barking orders, making phone calls. She just clung to my arm and cried. See what I mean? Maya never would have done that. That's like an actual, I mean, that's a human response, not just like a kid response. That's what a child should do when they see a dead body. Cling to an older person's arm and cry. I appreciate that they're like, okay, maybe we should make these kids like kids. And me, I was still in shock. 2 bodies in 2 days. It's too many. Oh, she's alive. July 9th, 5:53 p.m. Hickfield Clinic, waiting room. Emma, how's Lamia Roar? Is she okay? All right, we're snoozing the ads. Snooze! All right, so we gotta see this to the end. Is she okay? Ah, you. Well, we owe you a big thanks for sure. So, is she okay? Yes, she came to a short while ago. You found her before it was too late. That's good to hear. So, what happened? Someone attacked her. She was struck on the top of the forehead. By who? Well, she can't, I mean, she's blind. She wouldn't know. We don't know. But they hit her on the forehead, right? That's right in front of her. How could she not see? Oh, all right, come on. Come on, Trucy. Come on. All right. That's enough out of you, Trucy. Enough. Come on. Right. Would you like to see her now? Is that all right? She wants to thank you for saving her life. Maybe we should have you go back to the wait. Like, go back to the... Go back to your hospital bed. I feel like this is not... You shouldn't just be walking around. Lamia Roar! Ah, Mr. Attorney. You're the one who found me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm just glad you were okay. Tell me, what happened? Alright, let's talk. Attack! It was after I spoke with you in front of the dressing room. I sensed someone approaching. I thought it might be someone coming to see me, but they said nothing. When I went to return to my dressing room. You were hit? I knew that very moment. I knew. Well, most people know when they get hit in the head. I guess maybe not. I don't know. Feels like you do, though. The assailant was trying to kill me. No. It was lucky for me that the first blow did knock me out. I turned and ran. Oh, didn't? Did not. Okay. I turned and ran for the stage. Someone was chasing me. I could hear footsteps. Yet I reached the stage first. Why the stage? I had overheard maintenance people talking. The power to the stage was off, they said, for electrical work. Ah! Darkness is my ally. There was a contraband case near the stage. That's where I hid. Oh, so you purposely hid. I'm sorry, how did you know about the... Is she not blind? No, I don't think they would lie about that. I don't think they would double that. So so the assailant couldn't see you. Once in the case, I'm afraid I passed out. Wow, that sounds like a really close call. Do you have any idea who it might have been? Unfortunately, no. Whoever it was, they said not a word. Too bad. Yet, when I consider that I was struck high on the forehead, I must conclude that whoever hit me was taller than I am. Point. She's sharp. You're much taller than I am. All right, well, Trucy, you're off the hook. I'm not gonna say it was you. You're about as tall as Apollo. Really? I always thought Apollo was short. I thought La Mirror was tall. Maybe she's not that tall. So that means it was likely an adult, probably a man. All right, that's a little... Come on, man. Women can kill people too. Women can be tall and murder people. Come on, man. It's 2025. Women are allowed to kill people too. Come on, man. Probably a man. Come on, Apollo. What do you mean by that? Could it be him? All right, now I'll let the ads play though. Stares at Black Widow, yeah. Yeah, it could be Odie. Odie, did you kill this person? But why would anyone attack you, La Mirror? The detective asked me this too. And I gave her the same answer I gave you. I do not know. Also, hello, Ice. Hello, Ice. How goes? How goes the ice? Hope you guys are having fun chilling in the VC. All right, what else do you want? I'm alone now. No, Ice is alone. What do I present? Would you like to look at this egg? Can I offer you an egg in these trying times? Ah, let me roar. I wanted to ask you about this. Do you know what this is? This is what? Mr. Latouche was carrying it. It's a replica of a thing he was after. He was after. You know, in his secret identity as an undercover agent. So that's what he was doing. You mean you knew what? Yes, I know, of course. This must be a Virginian cocoon. It's kind of an egg. I was kind of right. Or rather, a convincing replica thereof. Why haven't I heard of a Virginian cocoon before? Why would he be carrying this around? Was it some kind of souvenir? I wonder. Do you have one? Do you have a real one on you? Not recovered from the attack. She looks like she's had a rough day. I'll just put this piece of evidence away for later. All right, can you read this for me? No. Your putter work? What? Ice working on his putter game? Oh, I totally forgot. Ads are coming up. I think they already started, but rest in pieces. Enjoy. I was so focused. That page must be a recovering patient. He keeps staring at us. What's so unusual about an attorney and a magician? Oh man, he doesn't know. The door down the hallway reads X-ray room. I never did like X-rays. I don't think I'd enjoy someone looking at someone's insides. Spotting nervous habits is intense though. Intense enough. Oh yeah, I forgot that you can do that. It's his superpower. Some visitors are here waiting in the waiting room watching TV. Murder during a concert on Sunshine Coliseum. Huh? Looks like we're on the news. With his current hit song, Guilty Love is in the courtroom. Is in the courtroom as a prosecutor. Singing the defendant all the way to death row. Prosecutor Gavin is this? Prosecutor Gavin that? Where's my 15 minutes? The guitarist Serenade on sale now. They're using it as like promotion. A nurse watches Hawk-like from the reception desk. She glares at me whenever I talk. Maybe my voice carries? Dude, I relate with that so hard. I'm sure, I mean, you can kind of tell with my voice. It's sort of softened a bit. And granted, I will be honest, I don't talk this loud in real life. I talk a little bit louder for the stream and whatnot, but in real life, my voice does carry. So in like high school and stuff like that, kids would be like talking or whispering or, you know, just talking quietly in class. But as soon as I said a word, the teacher was like, no talking. And then like, you know, I say one thing and immediately it's like, it's him, it's me. But like all the other kids' voices could kind of blend into the background, you know, blend in together. And mine, it's just like, if I say one singular word, the teacher's like, ah, yep, it's you. You're in trouble. I'm like, dude. And it's funny because there was like 2 or 3 teachers who knew that. They're like, hey, I mean, we know it's you. They specifically said, like, your voice carries on like all, like, that's how I found out. It's because they just straight up told me. And I was like, what do you mean? So you know and you're still signaling me out? Like, man. It sucked. But it is what it is. Don't want to know what me and my friends did in class. If you have to say that, then I don't think I do, Neon. Oh, man. Yeah, I did a lot of silly stuff. And I mean, everyone talks in class every now and then, but yeah. Luckily, when I switched to a normal high school, it wasn't that big of a deal because I just grown up a bit and I didn't need to talk. I actually paid attention mostly, but yeah. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Bye. You're alive. I'm leaving. Okay. Strike the detention center. He's still not here. Yo, Gavin. Somebody died. Okay, Gavin doesn't care. Can you go back? Man, I'm tired. Anyway, also, welcome back from ads, everyone. I hope they were fun and entertaining. Sorry, I completely forgot to tell you guys. I was just way too focused. I think that's the last. I think we might have one more ad break at the very, very end of stream. But I think that should be it. Unless I call it quits early. I also get the feeling that I'm not done, but I'm going to keep checking these rooms. Yeah, okay, let's go back. I thought I was done. Oh, did I not talk to her? I don't want to. I want to move. There we go. Ah, the Borginian cocoon. I'm dumb. We brought a mini electric cooker and made lunch in math class. Oh, that actually sounds pretty fun. That sounds fun. That sounds awesome, Neon. That's sick. Well, they call it Borginian. It must only been found in Borginia. For certain, all in Borginia know of these. It's a cocoon, so do they get silk from it? I do not know the details, I'm sorry to say. I thought she said all in Virginia knew of these. There is one fact I do know about the cocoon, though. Something in all of Virginia know. What's that? The cocoons. They are not to be taken out of the country. If someone does, and is caught, they will be put to death. What? You get murdered for what? Oh. Is that why they killed him? Because they were like, oh, you got a cocoon, we gotta kill you. Huh? To death? Why? Why? We got in trouble when we shared some of the principal. God, that's funny. Unscathed, that's the best. That's hilarious. You're like, what were you doing? Making lunch. Why? I don't know. You want some? Sure. You guys are free to go. That's funny. That's a really good story. I don't know. Yet if the Interpol was involved, I'm sure there's a good reason. But this is just a piece of plastic. He was carrying a replica, but looking for the real deal? It's my best guess. So that's what he was up to? Tracking down Borginian cocoon smuggling. Smuggling? Are we gonna have to teach Trucy what smuggling means? Oh man, this poor girl. It seems I was marked. Marked? Life changed for me with the popularity of my songs. I began to travel around the world. Ah, so you could have brought those Virginian cocoons with you. On my trips, yes. That was probably the suspicion. And Mr. Latouche was placed as an undercover agent to look into it. No, that was me, my bad. Virginia is a small, sheltered country. Not many of our people venture into the world outside. Is that why they suspected you? But Mr. Latouche wasn't a Virginian, was he? He was an Interpol agent, which means... What, Apollo? There must be some reason why Virginia doesn't want those cocoons getting out. Something scary enough to get the Interpol involved. Huh? Like what? How could such a tiny ball of thread cause such a commotion? Cocoon smuggling. And Mr. Latouche had La Mirror marked. Could be her. It couldn't be her. Huh? There's one other person I need to talk to. Emma? That'd be funny. Emma, are you smuggling cocoons? That seems just weird enough. Thank you for thank you for talking to us, La Mirror. It was the least I could do. Actually, I have another request. If it is within my power, I need an interpreter. Someone who speaks Borginian. Apollo. Would you come with us if you were well enough? I see. Yes, of course. I shall accompany you. Huh? Where are we going? Come on, Trucy. We're about to get to the bottom of this. We're gonna go see our mans. July 9th, Detention Center Visitor's Room. Machi, we came to talk to you about the case. Machi. Oh my god. Could you interpret for us, La Mirror? Yes. Machi, I'd like to talk to you about when we first met. When we still thought you were blind. Now we know the truth. You can see, right? I was completely fooled myself. Machi, isn't there another secret you're hiding from us? The secret is that he is blind. He was double lying. Oh. Wait, Mr. Attorney, what do you mean by secret? Are you a you were smuggling stuff? Wait, hold on. Unless... Because he said we need to go talk to her. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. We need to go talk to her. Are you implying that... What do I mean by secret? You had a gun. No. Maybe it was this? It was either this or the lighter. Oh, that was in the piano. Piano! Do you know what this is? Ah, Mr. Attorney. I don't need a translation to understand that. I'd know that wrong evidence. Look elsewhere. I'd imagine you would. Oh, let's try that again. What do I mean by secret? It's like, well, what do I mean by secret? Oh, maybe the egg. Egg! If I'm not mistaken, you know something about this, don't you? Oh! You got him. Hey, you got a reaction. A big one. I don't know why I was like, oh, it's clearly going to be this. We literally just talked about egg. Machi, you didn't. Trucy and I are trained to see people's uncertainty. Oh, no, I think that's just me. I don't think Trucy has any training to do that, but okay. Mr. Attorney, please tell me what this is all about. La Mirror, please interpret. Very well. I know you know something about I know you know something about this by your reaction. If you won't tell me, I might have to give it to the prosecution and have them look into it. He asks you to wait. Do not be so hasty. Machi? Do you know everything? Yes, everything. Well, sort of. No, you don't know anything, Apollo. Don't lie. You just know if you have one of these, they kill you. That's all you know. Have him tell us about it. Very well. All right. The cocoon. What is this cocoon anyway? The cocoon, the silk is of is a potent cure? A cure? It must cure some disease. It's a cure for incuratus. Incuratus? Incuratus? Alright, what's incuratus? A cure for incuratus? Yatta. But if it's a cure, why keep it in Virginia like that? Because there's no money in it. Just think of all the lives they could save by sharing the medicine. You don't even know what incuratus is. Maybe it just makes you, like, I don't know, do backflips or something. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. Incuratus is not a real thing. I'm because they're not like shocked, like, what's incuratus? All right, incuratus. Yeah, no, it's a thing made up for the game. I do not understand the reasons myself. Okay, well, at least we know what it is, a cure. And Mr. Latus was after cocoon smugglers? Wait, was Machi... Machi, you weren't... He couldn't be a smuggler, he's so little. Well, you're only 15 and you're sort of a magician, aren't you? Well, that's true. I am sort of a magician. What do you mean, sort of? Do you do magic? Boom, you're a magician. Congratulations. She said sort of. Oh, that... Oh, to have a copy of that security camera tape. Well, Machi, are you a smuggler? He won't tell me. First he plays blind, now he plays dumb. I wonder, do you think he brought a cocoon here to sell it to someone? If Machi really did bring one into the country, was he planning on making a deal for its sale? I think so. It's probably like to save his, like, long-lost mother or something like that. I can't go home. Can't go home? Yeah, they'll kill him. I can't go home to Virginia. I don't want to go home. The penalty for taking cocoon from Virginia is death. That's right, it's punishable by death. About the case? What about the case? He wants to tell us about Mr. Latus's death? This meeting is over. Hey! Darian? What do you mean visiting hours aren't over yet? There's a call from Machi from the Virginian embassy. They're gonna kill him. Don't let him go. They're gonna kill him. This meeting is over. Sorry. Just give us 5 more minutes. We can call them back after. Sorry, no go. Come on, piano boy, we're leaving. Darian, wait. I never liked you. Either of you. Huh? Oh, you... Wait. That's some real villain monologues there, man. I don't know about that, dude. That's some villain monologue stuff. Darn it, you were so close. He was about to tell us. Hey, Apollo? He didn't want us to hear what Machi had to say. Apollo! And there can only be one reason why. Why is everyone ignoring me? I'm having an inner monologue, Trucy. Give me like 5 minutes, all right? I'll finish my inner monologue and then I'll listen to what you have to say, okay? Oh, sorry. This is it. I know who I'm after now. It all happens tomorrow in court. Yeah, if they don't bring him home and kill him. Don't let him go to the embassy. They're gonna kill him. They're gonna kill him. No. To be contendered. All right, we're gonna keep going right now. I think we're gonna start our court session. Continue to the next chapter. Yes, please. July 10th, 9:49 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Well, this is it. He's the day it all goes down. And then, or was yesterday. This meeting is over. Sorry. Just give us 5 more minutes. We can tell them. We can call them back after that. Sorry, no go. Come on, piano boy. We're leaving. Darian, wait. I never liked you, either of you. Huh? Bye-bye. Darn it, we were so close. He was about to tell us. Dude, I'm skipping this, guys. It's a flashback. Okay. I think I know why. Time to bring him down. Time to bring down a little justice. Oh my. What was that? Guys, stop shooting people for 5 minutes. Can you stop murdering people for 5 minutes, please? Stop. He is heard but unseen. Who's talking? Oh my god, dude. You can't make a gunshot sound in a courtroom. You're gonna get killed. You're gonna get like thousands of bullets lodged into your face if you do something like that. Are you asking to die? Man. Oh. Why a gunshot? Oh, you are so lucky. That was cool. I guess if you think it's cool, Neon. Oh man. I'm pouring a cup of tea. My last cup of tea for the night. Neon, he's a magician. He's not a pimp. His name is Valorant, or Valorant. His name is Valorant. Grammary. Valorant Grammary, I exclaimed as he walked in through the door normally. You aren't the witness today, aren't you, Uncle Valent? Ha 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 ha! Preposterous. How could I stand to stand upon the stand? Why, my secrets would be free for the plucking. I might even have to sign autographs. That is why I intend to remain hidden for the entire day. Ooh, with vanishing magic? Indeed, I will jump upon the express train and express myself to the next town over. I like the way he talks. I'm really liking his silly words. But before I go, a word of warning. Warning? What? A grand grammary glamour resides at the root of all that has happened. Do not forget this truth. A glamour? A spell, a sorcery, a great illusion. Miss Trucy, though it pains me to part so, I need to get in line for a ticket. Farewell! And there he goes. He sure seemed happy about the illusion thing. Oh, big illusions are bread and butter of a magician. You can't pull off a show without one. The big illusion is always a spectacle to remember. Usually it involves cutting up things like people or elephants? Or the Eiffel Tower, anything really. Could you cut the Eiffel Tower? I don't know if you could. I mean, there was that one... Was it Chris Angel? Maybe David Copperfield. One of the guys, they made... Was it the Seattle Space Needle? They either made... I think they made a tower disappear, basically. I'm not going to tell you how they did it. You can look it up. It's pretty famous. And they explained how it works. It was pretty cool. But yeah, he made an entire tower disappear. It was pretty sick. I don't know if you could cut one in half, though. Maybe you could with like TV screens and stuff like that, but it'd be tough. So he was talking about what we saw at the concert. Lamy Roy's disappearing act. Prosecutor Gavin's exploding guitar. It didn't explode, but I wonder what he meant by it being the root of all that has happened. Well, it's about time. Shall we go? Excuse me, sir. Yes? The scheduled starting time for the trial has been changed. The trial will not be commencing until 10:30 a.m. Sorry for the inconvenience. Huh? Did something happen? This is a first. Yeah, wait, what? What do you mean? We postponed it. It was by the judge's request. Some urgent personal business. Oh my god. Oh my god. What do you mean, judge? Get up. Great. I bet he stayed up too late last night watching courtroom dramas. Apparently he's visiting the hospital again. Oh no. The hospital? I believe it was mentioned that the Chief of Justice's son is unwell. Oh, he's... Okay, the judge is fine. But somebody else is sick. Apparently his condition worsened considerably this morning. He has incuratus. Wow. The Chief Justice's son. Oh, that's right. Remember yesterday morning, the judge said he had to go visit him after the trial. There's an article about it in the newspaper, if you care to read about it yourself. He's inflicted with incuratus. I don't know, man. You could have just said cancer. Not everything needs to be a pun. Not everything needs to be a pun, guys. You could just say he has cancer. Or any other billions of diseases. Maybe not billions, but you know what I mean. You don't need to say... I mean, I guess saying incuratus makes it general. That's... Okay, maybe... I don't know. It's a silly pun. But I guess it makes sense just to say it's a generic disease. As opposed to strictly saying something. I don't know. I'm just surprised that nobody's like saying, what is it? Incuratus? Where have I heard that before? I'll let you read that article for us, Apollo. Just leave the TV guide page to me. Try not to lose the page with the funnies if you can. The funnies. God, how old is this game that you call the comics the funnies? July 10th, 10:30 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3.
My apologies for the delay. Court is now in session for the trial of... how do you say his name again?
Machi Tabe, our suspect, Fortissimo.
Right, in his trial, any case.
The defense is prepared, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready to rock. Is something wrong, Your Honor?
No, well, yes. It's just, I've been friends with the Chief of Justice since we were students. It pains me to see him going through such a difficult time.
Incuratus, was it? The article said there was no known cure. If only there was. Oh, man. You mean the trilogy of Apollo Justice? Yeah. Well, we're not... I think this is still the first game. We still have 2 more. And it's funny, though, because this game that we're playing right now is called Ace Attorney Apollo Justice. But the next 2 games in this trilogy are not Apollo Justice. They go back to Phoenix Wright. Just this game is Apollo Justice. But this is his trilogy, even though he's only the main guy in the first game. I'm sure it's going to tie together, but it's really funny. This is the Apollo Justice trilogy, but he's only in the first game. I'm sure he's in the next 2, but he's not on the cover. What did I miss? A lot of stuff. Lami Roar got attacked, but she's fine now. And we found an egg. We found an egg. The egg can cure incuratus. And Machi Tabe is an egg smuggler. He smuggled the egg out to save somebody. But the only downside is if you get caught smuggling an egg out of the country, you get put to death. So, yeah. Rest in pieces. Machi's gonna die when we send him back to Virginia. Herr Judge, let me say with all honesty, I feel your pain. Yeah, Apollo's or no, they don't have his age here. But yeah, he's about 20 or something. I think he's 21 maybe. I don't know, 20 or 21. He's a young dude. I feel your pain. But now is not the time for tears. Now is the time for law.
Indeed. We left at quite a juncture yesterday.
Alright, I actually do need this flashback. Highest Interpol about that number. IPXX 314206. The agent registered under this number was Romain Latouche.
Thanks for looking into that for us, Detective Crescent. It's a great help.
First Apollo Justice came in 2007. Yeah. The Phoenix Wright trilogy came out earlier than that, but it was Or you might be getting confused with Phoenix Wright, because I think Phoenix Wright came out in 2007. It's an old game series. Oh, no problem at all, Your Honor. I'll be heading out. Hold it! Bum, bum, bum. Wait, that voice just now. It was him. I'm sure of it.
It was him.
That voice I heard talking to Mr. Latouche when I heard the gunshot fired. It was him. It was Mr. Darien. No way! Quite a sensational ending. Who would have thought that Darien would guest star in the season of Cliffhanger as a suspect?
I asked the prosecution to look into this matter. Please tell the court your findings.
Darien Crescent is a member of my band, the Gaviniers. He's also a detective, making the current charges serious indeed. Yet, after investigation, I have found no cause to alter our case or file new charges. And your reason is? Weren't you aware, Herr Forehead? He has an impeccable alibi.
An alibi?
Let us review the facts again, shall we? The concert held on the night of the shooting was in 3 sets. The Gaviniers ripped up the stage during the first set. For the second set, our guests took the center stage. The only performers appearing were myself, Lamiror, and my club, I can't read, along with a drummer and bassist, total of 5. The shooting in the dressing room, however, took place during the 3rd set. Lamiror and the defendant, Machi Tabe, had left the stage at that point. And the Gaviniers were already rocking. This is when the 2 shots rang out at the same time at the scene of the crime. Shots heard by Detective Emma Skye, mind you. And Apollo, you heard them too, right? I sure did. Furthermore, Lamiror herself witnessed the moment of the crime. Well, perhaps I should say she heard the moment of the crime, when she claims to have heard Mr. Latouche and Detective Crescent talking.
But that's impossible. Detective Crescent was...
Precisely, Detective Crescent was on stage, getting his groove on, no less. Voila! A perfect alibi.
Does this defense have anything to add to this?
It's true, when I heard those gunshots, he must have been on stage. Still, there's something that I hear that doesn't quite add up. Bonk.
It appears the defense has no objections.
Give me a minute. Let me make my first save of the night here. Alright, what do we got? Do I have any objections? I think I do.
I believe we can safely say that Darien Crescent's alibi has been acknowledged.
Which means that Lamiror is sadly mistaken. Her testimony cannot be true.
Very well, of course, if we disregard the testimony. But I see no evidence keeping us from declaring a verdict. If indeed there are no objections...
Apollo, if he declares a verdict now... Prosecutor Gavin's case is airtight. Lamiror might have been lying to protect Machi. How can I rely on her testimony? Wait, what about yesterday in the detention center? About the case? What about the case? He wants to tell us about Mr. Latouche's death. This meeting is over. Darien? Machi was trying to tell us something, I know it. Maybe the best thing I can do is ask him, under oath.
Very well, this court finds the defendant, what was his name again?
Your Honor, if you're gonna declare him guilty, at least get his name right.
No, that wasn't it. It was, Marquise, or, Mr. Justice.
Your Honor, before you declare a verdict, I would like to call another witness. Exactly who else do you need to hear from? A witness who, until now, has not been given a chance to speak in this court. Because he doesn't speak English. You don't mean... I do. The defense calls defendant Machi Tabe to the stand.
What? But he doesn't speak English.
We'll use an interpreter. Interpreter, I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere. I only speak a few phrases such as I love you and where's the toilet? I hope you use those back to back. Those hardest pickup lines of all time. I love you where is the toilet? Those are pickup lines. You ever meet someone you're interested in? Use that. That's free E2 advice. I love you, where is the toilet? They'll be yours forever. They will swoon. I'm gonna stop talking now. The defense would like to request La Mirror as the interpreter.
La Mirror? But there's a possibility she's protecting the defendant.
But she'd be an interpreter for the defendant. Why would she lie?
This is most unusual.
Bravo, Herr Forehead. Herr Judge. The prosecution agrees with the defense's request. If La Mirror lies, I'll be able to tell. Even my limited knowledge of the language should be enough for that.
Well, if the prosecution and the defense are for this, I see little cause for refusal.
Finally, some progress.
Bailiff, please show the defendant La Mirror to the witness stand.
Oh, look at them standing together. That's so cute. I suppose there's a first time for everything. Shall we proceed? Your name to begin with. If you would, La Mirror. Yes. He says Machi Tabe, the defendant.
There's certainly a first in the courtroom. Not that we really needed an interpretation of that message in particular.
So far, so good.
Very well, Mr. Justice, if you would.
Huh? If I would what, Your Honor?
Would what? You called the defendant to the stand, did you not? What would you have him testify about?
What do I want him to testify about? I hadn't thought that far yet. That seems pretty important, dude. Oh, man. Apollo, aren't you going to ask him about what he was about to tell us yesterday? How can I if I don't know what he was saying? Excuse me a moment, if I might speak.
Yes, La Mirror.
Just now, Machi said there was something that he wishes to testify. Machi wants to testify about something? What else could it be?
What sort of testimony is he talking about?
One moment, please. The suspense is killing me. What? What?
Well, La Mirror?
According to Machi, he has proof of his innocence.
What?
This is a surprise. Yeah, come on, man. We've been here for like 12 hours. Why didn't you bring this up sooner? Yahoo! Victory, Apollo. We did it. This is sounding too good to believe, and I know what that usually means.
Well, if that's true, then this is a vital testimony, La Mirror. Machi. Please testify to the court.
Very well. All right, here we go. All right, what do we got? He says that word of Mr. Latus's death came as a great shock. But if the killing truly followed the lyrics of my song, I, that is, he, could not have done it. He says that because the lyrics are in English, he does not understand them. Damn. That's a great point. He can't read the lyrics. He wouldn't know what to do. That's an excellent point.
I see. He wouldn't have understood the English lyrics to the song. That would prevent him from following them closely.
I wondered what he meant by proof. Why, he would only have to ask La Mirror to know the meaning of the song. I mean, yeah, but it was a fun idea. La Mirror, did you ever explain the lyrics of the song to him? I did tell him generally what the song was about, but never in so much detail, and he never asked. Has my oft-repeated warning has already fled that forehead? La Mirror might be protecting the witness.
Well, anyway, let us proceed with the cross-examination. Mr. Justice, if you would.
Yes, Your Honor. Something's hidden in that testimony, I know it. I'll just have to trust my bracelet to tell me where. It worked yesterday till it'll work today. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna press them all though. It's a short one. Were Machi and Mr. Latus close? Yes. After we traveled... Oops. Sorry. What? Wow! I didn't get to read that. I was looking away. We traveled around together. The world on tour together. Objection! La Mirror, this is Machi's cross-examination, not yours. But I knew the answer. This is a court of law. We'll play by the book. That's a good yeah. Just ask him. I understand. When Prosecutor Gavin's tough, he's really tough. Machi said he was very good friends with Mr. Latouche. Mr. Latouche was always a gentle man, never angry. We got along quite well. I never dreamed something like this would happen. Okay. The Guitar Serenade, correct? Yes. The crime followed the lyrics of the song. The theft of the key ring, the burning guitar, and the bullet. This is why it could not have been me. Whoops, I went too far. By could not have done it, you mean... It is very simple. Machi could not have done all the things that happened that day, for all those things followed the song lyrics closely. Wouldn't it be difficult for him to perform without knowing the meaning of the lyrics? He did know what the song was about, its mood, shall we say. I told him what the song was about, a guitar in love. It's not actually the guitar that's in love, strictly speaking. Oh, perhaps I misunderstood. Ah, no, not really. Yours is always also a valid interpretation. Okay. No, it's my fault. I'm too used to singing in Borchinian. It is much easier than trying to understand these English lyrics. Yay, I knew he was innocent. I believe he is too, Trucy. I do. What's wrong, Apollo? You got a tummy ache or something? Something's hidden in that testimony. It's the truth, I'll find it. Alright, let's see if we can find some kind of shock. It should be pretty easy. He doesn't really move. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna try to perceive here. Wah. Watch his eyeballs. Watch his eyeballs. Oh, I saw his eyes move. Did you see his eyes move? All right. Hear it again. Watch his eyeball. And gotcha. Gotcha. You moved. Machi, you can't fool my eyes. He glanced toward her. At the very moment she said the word English. Why? And don't bother interpreting that. He understands me. Machi, tell the truth. You can understand English, can't you? Oh my god. What? I knew it. What are you saying? Of course he can't. Must he continue this charade? Mr. Justice, Machi says this. I know the word English. Huh? Before coming into this country, he heard me speaking English. He learned the name for the language. That is all. What? Give me a break. That's such an unusual word to understand. Do you not know the word Espanol, for instance? Oh my god, Neon, it's you. I mean, it's not, but it is. Well, yeah, but... I'm sorry, but he truly does not understand your language. Well, then explain this. How does he know the crime followed the lyrics? Amir, they said Espanol. Even though you're not Espanol. I'm sorry, Neon. Have you always been such a suspicious-minded lad? It is simple. So simple it hardly requires an explanation. He read about it in the newspaper. The newspaper? The Borginian Daily Bugle. You can buy it in this country these days, you know. They have already begun to report this case in our homeland. I was right. What is wrong, Mr. Justice? Your eyes. They're quite fierce all of a sudden. If you all need a translator, I'm here. Let's go! Well, if he suddenly starts speaking Spanish, I'll hit you up. I might need that. Machi is lying. Maybe it's time to show proof that he's lying. I don't have proof that he's lying. What do you mean? I don't have proof. Oh no, it's Jover. I don't have proof that he's lying. No. Oh yeah, because he read the newspaper. He read the newspaper about Incuratus. It's probably not this, but it could be. I'm gonna guess the newspaper here. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna make a save here because I didn't make a save before. Oh, perhaps my interpretation was at fault. Machi says try again. Adhesive. No. Sorry. Try again, sucker. Try again, sucker? What do you mean, sucker? What do you mean? You can't be coy. I must have gotten it wrong. One more time. So he claims to read about the newspaper. That means he's lying. Maybe it's time to show him proof that he's lying. Dude, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing this. I mean, I could show him the newspaper. I don't think it's this, though. Oh, it doesn't mention the lyrics in the ballad. Duh, I didn't read that. I have here a Virginian newspaper. The Virginian Daily Bugle, as a matter of fact. Indeed, there is a feature article about the case. Could you read this for me, Machi? Got him. That's right. It doesn't mention the lyrics. Can translate Spanish a little bit too. Don't count on me. I'm still studying. Yeah. I wish I took Spanish more seriously, but alas, I did not. One of these days I'll get around with it. What? What is this all about? I'm sorry, Machi. You couldn't have read about the lyrics in a Borginian newspaper. Got him. Yatta! I mean, we're crushing this little boy, but it had to be done. For justice!
What does that mean? ...
But I don't see how it's possible. I know. We must have heard the lyrics when the police were doing their questioning, yes. Not possible. The subject of the lyrics was not brought up to the police in questioning. I read the full report myself. So, the lyrics weren't in the newspaper, and the police didn't mention them. The only place you could have heard them was in the courtroom. In English, no less.
The witness will explain himself.
Machi says, he says...
Yes?
It is true, I read the newspaper. But that is not where I learned of the lyrics. I was mistaken. Now I remember. You remember? He says he heard of the lyrics from me. What? They're like, well,
Do you remember? Is that true, Lamiror?
yes, I'm afraid I had forgotten it myself. Oh my god. Come on, man. And it looks like Herr Forehead's been jumping conclusions again. Make another save here just to be safe.
It seems so, yes.
No. I was on to something. I know it. I can't let this chance slip away. Bonk.
This time is an issue today, Mr. Justice. Are you finished with the cross-examination?
What are you going to do, Apollo? If I'm going to keep on cross-examining, I'd better have an angle of attack. Or else... Alright, we're going to write over that save. Bum, 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 bum. My bracelet's still reacting. Your Honor, please allow me to continue.
If you must, you must. Very well. Witness?
I understand. Okay. I guess that means we can just sit here and watch his office. All right, buddy. Let me at him. All right, you're clean. We'll let you slide on that one, buddy. Learning multiple languages at once. Yeah, that's tough. It's useful and fun. Yeah, I wish I could learn. The 3 I want to learn is I used to be fluent in German. I want to pick that up. I want to learn Spanish because that'd be important for my family. And Japan because weeb stuff. Japanese, I mean. Those are the 3 I'd like to learn someday. Wait, I already did this one, didn't I? Yeah, I already read this one. All right, let's try this one here. Oh, another ad break. This should be the last ad break, though. All right. I'm just going to be looking at eyes. Staring. Okay, we didn't do anything there. Do 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 do. He's not moving. Is it this one? Maybe he was not shocked. Is that what it is? All right, buddy. What? All right, it should be the last ad break of the night here, guys. Enjoy the ads. I'm gonna go for a little bit longer after this, but yeah, enjoy the ads. I'll see you in a bit. I'll let you know what happens. Bye, boys. I'm gonna hear this one again. I don't see anything there. I guess I'll try looking at them again. Maybe I missed one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really see any. All right, hold on. Oh my god. All right. Let's see. It's got to be in here somewhere for sure. It can't be that one. It's got to be, maybe it's just like a different part of this line. Let's check the full line. Well, let me try that again. Do 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 do. He didn't even move his eyes this time, so I guess maybe he moves a different part of his body. Oh, do I have to watch her now? I bet I need to watch her now too. So let's hear her again, and I'm gonna watch her. Okay. It's not there, but let's see. Now that I know we can listen to her. It was I who... Okay. Explain the song. Okay. Perceive her. She's definitely lying here. Let's hear that again. We check the rest of her body. Maybe she's doing some weird stuff with her arms. I mean, she's turned her head, but it's clearly not like a specific thing here. All right, welcome back from ads, everybody. Still trying to find this thing. Still trying to find this. I think once we find this perception, I will call it quits here. But I'm pretty sure that this is up to her. So we need to watch her face. Oh, wait, does she fidget? Does she fidget? I didn't see her fidget her hands here. Let's hear that again, though. Let's watch her face now. Watch her eyes, her eyebrows. Interesting. Okay, we'll pass. Go to the next line here. All right, let's go. Let's hear that again. Okay, I do want to hear it one more time, but I want to look down. Is she holding her hands or anything? Okay, no, we can stop that. Is that the only one where she is? The first one's the only one where she's folding her hands, right? Any others? Did I get this? Oh, this is the new one. So let's press this. Let's see what happens. Learning silence. It's the easiest one to speak because it's not spoken. That's funny. Good job. But also, sign language is impressive. Exactly how much did you explain to Machi? Ah, this is a question from me, yes? The interpretation thing is getting old fast. I told him that Mr. Latus had been killed and why he was a suspect. After I told him the crimes that followed that day followed my song. Did you mention any particular words of the song relating to that, such as heart? Yes, of course I explained this. He was quite surprised. Yay, I knew he was innocent. Okay. So there we go, we already did this. What do I do now? Shook. I don't really see any perception, things to perceive here though. He did not fully understand it. It is I who explained the song, the crime that followed the song. Contains the lyrics to Lamiror's ballad. Information. A gift from Lamiror sent from Virginia, burned the night of the concert. Replica. God, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Knew he was innocent, believe so. What's wrong? Something's hidden in that testimony. If it's the truth, I'll find it. They don't give me like any hints. What am I supposed to do? I thought I perceived everything. Maybe it's not her? I guess it could. Would it be her Adam's apple? Is this the one where she's crossing her hands? All right, let's hear that again. And I guess I'll watch her Adam's apple. It's definitely not this one. Let it pass. I honestly wish you could just watch it while you're like in the, you don't have to like enter this fancy mode. Let's listen to that again. I mean, I feel like it's pretty obvious, you know? Let's pass. Actually, you know, the only one it would be this last one here. So let's check it out. Because you can see her eyes are a little shifty here. Oh, I think you're right. I think you're right, dude. I think you're right, Gare. Oh my god, I think you're right. No way did you call that. Yes! Oh my god, dude! That's so subtle. That's so subtle. What do you mean? That's really dumb. Oh, I'm dumb. You can just pause it. I paused it. And then I can just look around for movements. Oh, okay. Well, that makes this a lot easier. I didn't know you could just straight up pause it. I thought that's what. Okay. This is going to be way easier now that I know I can pause it. All right. Well, there we go. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. This is going to be the last one of the night, though. Then I go to bed. And this time, I'm going to make a save before any of this. Because we're going to have to present evidence here. Allow me roar. I'm currently cross-examining Machi. Why should you be uncertain? Me? Uncertain? Yeah, you swallowed the very moment you told the court. Yeah, I didn't know. I think they do repeat the same fidget. I think that's the whole point. I don't think any of them have had 2 fidgets. Or maybe no, there was one at the very beginning. I think she had 2. But I think most of the rest have only had 1 fidget. So I don't know. I just thought hers were the eye. I thought she would fidgeted with her fingers. I guess I could be wrong though. I see there's little point in trying to hide anything from you. Lamiror, are you indeed protecting someone? That is not a question with a simple answer. To tell the truth, I do not believe it myself. Then allow me to answer for you. All right, that sounds like a good time to save. Lamiror, you're protecting. Valant Grammary. I have no idea. Are you protecting him? It's probably not him, right? That'd be too obvious. Lamiror, you're protecting Machi. That's why you lied and told us you explained how the crime followed the song. I don't fault you for trying to help, but this is not the way. Machi, I believe you didn't do it. Really, I trust you. But you've lied to us twice. And now you have Lamiror lying on your behalf. If this is going to work, you have to trust me too. Your 2 lies cover a simple truth. You understand English. You have to. Yes, my favorite English word. Ow! I use that word all the time. Ow! Witness, is it true? Do you understand English? Yeah, I could tell from the moment he was like, ow. Yes, a little only. Oh, man. What? All right, this time, I'm going to make a save here. I'm going to make a save. Let's put it up at the top. No, we'll make it 5. Okay. This time, I'm making a save here and not in the middle of a cross-examination. That way, I don't have to start going into something that I have no idea what I'm doing, okay? So, oh boy. Oh boy, it's getting real. It's getting real, guys. Machi can speak English. What a legend. Oh, I don't need to save. Let's head back to the main menu. All right, guys. Title screen. It's getting tense, guys. It's getting real. Machi can speak English. Let's go. All right, that was a lot of fun. We're gonna keep doing this next Monday, guys. I truly don't know what's wrong with why this game keeps crashing OBS. I mean, it's not like a huge deal, so I think what I'll do is I'm gonna set up a separate scene that's just for Apollo Justice, because I don't really feel like figuring this out. I think it might have something to do with VSync, but I don't know. I've been dealing with this for so long. I just don't know how to give up. So I'll come up with something so we can play this, because I do want to keep playing the game, but I'm gonna... It'll be weird. Who are we raiding? Let's see who we can raid. But, come on, wake up. But next stream will be Monday. We are going to do some... What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're doing the mini story for Blue Archive. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then some relationship quests. It'll be a nice chill little stream. Now I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream on Saturday. I know I said I was going to finish the event, the Top Gun wedding event. I don't know if I'll be able to. So here's the thing. I'll talk more about it in Discord and on Twitter and stuff like that. But I work these robotics competitions across my state, and it's time. So I'm going to get very, very busy over these next couple of months. I will try my best, but there will be weekends that I just have to be fully off, unfortunately. But I will try to stream on Saturday. I don't know if it's going to be possible. If I can't, I will know very soon. And I will just stream Friday night. I will do a Friday night stream of finish the wedding event in Uma Musume. But yeah. So yeah, do keep up. You could follow the Twitter and stuff like that. Here, let me do the... Oh my goodness, the Twitter. We have the Twitter. We have the Discord. If you would like to stay up to date with all the stuff that I do. I don't think I have a Twitter command set up for YouTube Gear, but you can just find me too if you really want Twitter. I'll have to set that up. But yes, Neon, who would you like me to raid? Who would you like me to raid? I would gladly say hello to them. Because I think the only other thing, let me see. I thought I saw somebody else playing this game. Let's see who else is playing it besides me. Oh, there's a lot of people playing this game right now. Oh, there's a ton. Okay. It's doing... Okay, someone's doing one that's further along. A couple are doing some behind. Maiden Melody, she's playing Hollow Knight. Oh, you don't worry. Okay. Let's see. It depends, Neon. Let's see. Maiden Melody. Hollow Knight. Okay. Yeah, she looks kind of cool. Variety streamer. Guys, would you like to go watch Hollow Knight? I will gladly send you to Hollow Knight. They are... Seems pretty cool. Okay. Hollow Knight it is, I think. So let's check her out. Oh my goodness. Okay, if this doesn't work, I blame Neon. Just kidding. I never blame Neon. Okay. Raid May Den Melody. That work? Yatta! Okay. There's raid messages if you would like. First one, if you are sub. Second one, if you are not sub. Alright, we're gonna go meet a new friendo. They're playing Hollow Knight. Have a good day, everyone. I will see you on Wednesday, where we will do some chill stories. So, see you around, guys. Bye-bye. When am I gonna hit the raid button? When am I gonna do it? You thought I was gonna hit the raid button, but I'm not. Okay, seriously. Bye.